record. Hey, the Joyful Yogini here. Happy Monday. It's time for the weekly reading. So I'm live on Reddit and I'm live on YouTube. And I've got Gracie here. I'm going to just put her onto my lap instead. I might have more room. Just want to have a good weekend. I did. Mine was busy. My house is a mess. I haven't had a chance to do any cleaning, and I decided to at least a little bit of sweeping. And I need to catch up on sleep. I stayed up way too late Friday night and Saturday night, but I had a good time. It was fun. So I will catch up on sleep and just using a little bit of extra caffeine, I guess, right? To get now. Speaking of that, I have a turmeric gold tea on my dining room table. Let me just grab it. Hold on one second. Ooh, okay. My room is very much in disarray right now. I was putting the Christmas tree up in between working. See, I have some Christmas balls so like sitting on a chair that's just in the center of the room just because I haven't figured out where to put it yet. Oh well, you know what? I'm doing what I can. I am no Martha Stewart, and my house does not look like one either. Look like one. Look like what Martha Stewart would have. No, so far from that. But that's okay. Hey, this is me, and I got a busy life going on right now. I'm going to use the Animal Tarot deck for the weekly reading. Okay, so this morning I was doing yoga. Oh, and by the way, my yoga classes are free this whole week. So if you want to join, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world, just as long as the timing works for you, you can join me on Zoom, or if you happen to be local, you can join in live or in person in the studio. And I have power yoga, I have vinyasa flow, I have chair yoga. And chair yoga, you don't have to be a senior to take chair yoga. Even if you just feel like you're a pure beginner and you want to, maybe you haven't been working out for a while, you just want to start nice and easy, then we're doing yoga in a chair. Sometimes we're standing, and then we also do some work on the mat. So that's also a nice one. And then Tuesday night, I have a really gentle candlelight vinyasa flow. So prepares you for bed. It can't be too intense because then you wouldn't be able to fall asleep. And that actually happened to me because when I first started doing the Tuesday nights, I thought, I'm going to have a real focus on second chakra, like really get that play aspect. But then I was too hyped up. But we're still having a second chakra focus. So a lot of hip openers on the Tuesday nights, but it's still nice and easy, nice and gentle with a really good shavasana. So you're ready for bed. Okay, so we have one card. Interesting card. I already got a peek at it. And another one. And we got a few more that just. Did you see that? Yeah, maybe I'm a little sloppy with the cards right now, but I'm going to trust that those messages. So we have quite a few cards to go through. We have 6 cards to assist us with this week. And I'd say if once the channeling comes through, this might be more accurate. But what I'm getting right now is this first 2 cards are going to be for the beginning of the week. And then the next ones will be for later on, but also the overall theme. So let's see. The first card is Chameleon. News of changing environment. News of changing environment. Interesting, eh? Oh, I'm very Canadian. I just noticed I did that. I usually don't notice when I throw in that A, but that was really obvious. So yes, I am Canadian. And that comes from a Canadian commercial, which if you're not Canadian, you'd be like, why did she say it that way? But anyways, it doesn't matter. So, news of a changing environment. This could have to do with where you live. It could also do with work. So, for some of you, maybe the location of where you'll be working will change. It might even be a change of location within your home. It might be needing to go back into the office, or from the office going back home, or new. i- i- your division or your company or whatever is potentially moving to a different location. However, it could also be you that all of a sudden, you find a different place, or you get an offer for living somewhere else, or for a job just somewhere else. And be open, because any offerings this week are feeling very abundant and in alignment. And if you've been in a really bad place, like, this is the exception to the rule. If you've been in a really bad place, and that's what you'll be manifesting, is more thickness, more density in your experience. So if you've been in a bad place, then just be more open to see if this offering is truly is what you want, because then that can create the shift within you to change your perspective and change the way you're bringing in energy. But otherwise, if you've been at a fairly good place, and we've been having ups and downs, right? It's not to say that we're not having different emotions that are coming up. But overall, if you are feeling positive about moving forward, and that things are getting better, and that you do have goodness in your life, that watch for the news of something changing, something coming in, to adjust the way where you're doing things. I just want to see something else wants to come in. Okay. And for maybe one of you out there, it might be, if you're working from home, it might be even changing your home office to a different room within your home, or like moving the desk to a different side, and then it changes the energy, and it creates a beautiful shift and a more abundant, for what you're working on. Okay. So the next card is links, hidden knowledge and creativity. Hidden knowledge and creativity. So things have been playing out in the background. Okay, they're giving me the visual that they've been showing me quite often. It's, underneath the soil, there are these seeds, and they've been growing, and now they're starting to come to the surface. So you're going to get more information, you're going to get more clarity. And creativity is going to be expanding exponentially. So, especially within these next few days, that these beautiful genius type of ideas are going to come up, helping you to move forward in, let's say, your business or your health, your relationships, and even it could simply be, for some of you, just the way you're dealing with your money. And maybe you're getting into Bitcoin or something like that. There's going to be a very much a creative shift. And um, the shift feels positive. They're bringing my attention to the blue skies and the sunshine out that we have right here today, which is so beautiful. So the shift feels like it's going to be uplifting. It's going to be abundant. It will create brighter days. Okay. Oh, someone is saying hi. You look good for an older gal. Thanks. Yeah, I am an older gal. So, yeah, well, thank you very much. All right. So, the next card, bear. I I need my glasses because I'm an older gal. Heating inner voice and cycles. So there's the bear card. I slapped on polish yesterday's super quick and it's already chipping. I gotta fix it. Okay. So heating inner voice and cycles. If you think about a bear, they go into hibernation during the winter. And really it's really important this week for you to pay attention to what your body needs because there might be some afternoons where you're feeling extremely sluggish and like, whoa. If you can, take a nap, take a nap. If you can, even just take a 15-minute break from work, okay? And if you can lie down or at least sit back and close your eyes, you can set a timer, depending on the time that you have. But give yourself that time to rest, and that will give you, as I'm yawning, see, I'm catching up on sleep here. And then that will give you the energy to move forward. So allow yourself, be honest with yourself on what you need. Don't push yourself through. I must get a little more done. It's like, no, you gotta listen to yourself and take the breaks when you need to take the breaks. So listen to that inner guidance. Because when I think about the bear too, I think about in the spring, then they become active and pardon me, they're looking for food. Hopefully those berries are starting to come out. And so next week is like, if you think about Christmas holidays and everything, next week is going to be pretty active. And so this week, even though we still got shit to do, we need to pace ourselves. So allow yourself to get what you need without overdoing it for yourself. The next card is Moose. Beautiful. Home, birth, and primal mother. Home, birth, and primal mother. So this makes sense, so today at yoga, I was going to say this before and then I got distracted because I was excited talking about my free yoga classes, right? So this morning at yoga, I pulled a card before starting it and I got selenite. And the key message for the crystal selenite is clear the clutter. And I certainly have clutter in this room, like from getting ready for Christmas. The things are displaced. I need to get rid of stuff. I need to purge stuff. I got to do the same thing in my bedroom, things just kind of building up. And so it's about getting your home ready, clear out the energy. It's going to help us to start fresh for the new year and get rid of crap. So as I was putting my tree together, I was finding these ornaments that I'm like, why am I even putting this on my tree if I don't even really like it? And so I started filling up a garbage bag and get rid of some stuff and some things that were broken that I was still kind of using because I'm like, oh, I like that, even if it only has one leg now, No, it's time to get rid of it. So my tree is very sparse. I have to tell you, there's not a heck of a lot on the tree. It's the lights that are doing the thing, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So start to clear shit out this week. And again, it's not about pushing yourself beyond the energy that you have. Do it within the time and with the energy that you have, and um, creating a space that you'll feel like you want to be home. You feel like this is a wonderful place to be. So create that for yourself while you'll be clearing out the energy, cleansing things out. We have a higher vibrational energy, as I'm yawning, coming through, which can also create some physical stuff. So whether it's headaches or even some chest congestion or um, stuff in your joints or neck and shoulders. Maybe like some of you will feel it in that, or maybe eczema. Like if you have little skin conditions, they might activate a little bit more this week. And if they don't, hey, that's absolutely fabulous. But if they do, embrace it and just know that it's because this higher vibrational energy is coming through, which can create some disruption within your body. Your body is almost like, "Oh, I gotta fight this. What the heck is going on in here?" You know? So it starts to create signs and symptoms of like, we're having a hard time, right? And it happens for different people in different ways. So just do your best to embrace that and give yourself what you need as you're getting your home all prepared for the holidays. The next card is Green Anole, harmony and peace. Harmony and peace. And feel free, you guys can like throw in your comments and everything. You can ask deeper questions about it. It's totally good. Okay, so Green Anole, harmony and peace. Hold on, I just want to take a sip. So we've been having this emotional disruption, many of us, if not all of us, in one or more areas of our life. And they're showing me a hump, like we've gotten over the hump and now we're coming down the backside. So they're showing me skiing now and, skiing the front face of the mountain. But we've come to the top and it's a really gentle ride on the backside. And so yeah, things like this week, as the week goes on, we're also getting closer. We have a full moon coming up. I can't remember the date. It might be Sunday, but I'm not sure. But we do have a full moon coming up. So that energy is also going to be building up. But as that builds up, we still potentially are going to release some stuff. Oh, I want to see what you're saying. Potentially, we're going to be releasing some more garbage to get more clarity in who we are and what we want and what hasn't been working for us, but really more so focusing on what we want. And when you focus on the joy of what you're creating, then that helps to bring that to you. But the issues from the past, you've gotten over the hump. So you have more clarity. And so there will be more peace and harmony within that relationship or within those, let's say, relationships or within the financial disruption that maybe you were having or the health issues that were coming up. So as the week progresses, even though the intensity of the full moon, the intensity is going to increase, but within the issues that we've been having, there will be an increase in harmony and peace and understanding and acceptance. Acceptance is really important, and also the forgiveness side of things. I feel like, okay, they're showing me, I'm still going to read that. I feel like they're showing me a present, and it's like taking a big beautiful bow and wrapping it on the top as the finishing touch. So there's something that you are wrapping up and ready to pass on and move beyond that. But overall, it's been a gift to you. The issues that you've had with your relationship or relationships or even your health has been a gift to bring you increased learnings. Okay, what does this say? Good morning. This is Snoop the Snoop. The Snoop is back. Hey, thanks for the Starstruck Award. Thank you. Full moon is Saturday. Thank you, Mrs. The Snoop. I appreciate that. In the US? No, I'm in Canada. Are you in the US? Whereabouts? Mojo in the tower. All right. Mojo in the tower. Um, you are totally fine. No rush, joyful. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so we have another card here, guys. And when I say guys, I mean that universally. Doesn't matter your gender, because maybe you don't even resonate as a particular gender. So I just say that about neutral. What about me? Hey, Fame Bloom. How the fuck are ya? I'm paying attention to you too. All right. So the next card, and this is for everyone. This is for all these cards have been for the collective. So the next card is Fox. I love this card. Oh, I love the spirit animal of fox. So fox, the magician, blessings and magic afoot. Oh, I'm starting to yawn again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm still catching up. I feel like going to like Tim Hortons and treating myself to a coffee or something. But lately I've been treating myself a little bit too often to coffee. So when you think about a fox, you can good, thanks. All right, Fade Bloom. Awesome. Hey, Bach 333. Hiya, Mrs. Boop the Snoop. It's the full moon. It's the full moon on a different day there. Oh, where are you? Mrs. Boop the Snoot, where are you? Because I'm in Canada. If you're at the other end of the world, then yeah, like if you're in Australia or India or Copenhagen, maybe we'll have some different timing of the full moon. Okay. Vas Devya, that I'll just say Bacchum is what is this? Says Zingy. The reading. I'm doing the weekly reading, the collective reading. Vas, I'm sorry you're sad. Yok Shani, hi. I see a nap in your future. Um, I think you're right. I get that too. I'm bringing that in as well. Salish says love you. Steam Fake says MILF MILF. Well, thank you for the compliment. That's awesome. Bucky, love the emoji you're sending me. NBP, thank you for the cuteness. Oh, Canada says Appendigo. And Tree Speak, watch as this hermit becomes a magician. Ta-da! Hello, cute. I'm from India. Oh, hey, Sahish. Oh, Mrs. Booth, this you're in Texas. I'm sorry I didn't remember that. Want to be my mom. Yarrick, I got 3. I don't need any more. But maybe an online mom. How about that? What's with the revealing clothing? This is my yoga outfit. Your full moon might not be Saturday, my bad. Oh, it might be. And B, thank you. Y'all be respectful. Hey, now I hear the Texan in ya. Candy here too. Oh, cool, Steve. That's awesome. And that cat, Peanuts, is from the UK. Can we talk after the live stream? You can send me a DM for sure. Tattoo reveal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this tattoo is my horoscope sign. And then it also has a constellation there too. Chicago from Chicago. Show me the moons. Yeah, so I was teaching yoga this morning. I had my long sleeve sweater on after, but anytime I do these live streams, I just build up heat. Like the heat is on the street. Okay, let's go back to the magician. So I was talking about the fox. Canadians are always sensual. Oh wow. Oh, I like that. Oh damn. Okay, so the magician. When if have you ever seen a fox out like out in your neighborhood? You know, if you wake up super early or you're going to bed and it's like or not going to bed, but it's becomes dusk. So, you know, it starts getting a little bit dark and you might catch a fox all of a sudden just like going across your path or hiding it from the bushes. But you can, that sounds kind of creepy, doesn't it? SGM. Hi, Yogini. Hey, SGM. How are you? So, foxes can be out there and you don't even know it. They're very quiet and stealth like. And the fox energy is making anything happen. Oh, the word they're giving me is even making the impossible happen. But the impossible is really just in your mind's eye. You might think, how the fuck can I make that work? Right? Like you know, maybe you have this dream of having this particular type of lifestyle or career. Is that Cree Warriors in the house? Foxy, see them all the time. Oh, cool. Yeah, foxes are just I love that energy. And they're very, when I think about them walking too, very light footed, almost like you wouldn't even be able to hear their vibration coming, right? And so this fox energy is getting more and more. uh, I wouldn't have used this word myself. I'm palpable. Is that even make sense in this context? But anyways, that was the word that was coming through. It's just like that energy is it's intensifying, which is creating an excitement in my heart. So things, just like one of the other previous cards, things are starting to come through the surface. So it's the stuff you've been wanting to manifest, the things that you've been excited about, the seeds going up through the soil now. Okay, so they're coming up. So you're going to get some of things to come. Maybe you're going to get a phone call, some type of offering. Maybe it's going to be an email. Maybe it's going to be a dream with an inspiration, because there's a lot of creativity that's building this week. And you might just, that might be the amazing magical gift that you get, is the gift of inspiration and how you're going to move forward in that project. Or maybe there's someone out there that you've been wanting to connect with, and then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then you connect with them. Or yeah, maybe there's gonna be that job posting, you're like, oh, there it is, that's what I want, and you go for it, and it just feels so good as you're I want to break out in song there. I feel good. Na, 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 na. It seems to be my go-to when I say feel good. I think about James Brown. It's something that just happens. So yeah, that energy feels fabulous. And so that's going into the weekend, So later on in the week, into the weekend, that energy is just going to keep on growing. A lot of down bad people on here laugh my fucking ass off. A lot of down bad. What do you mean by down bad? I don't know that term. I guess I'm not on the down low. Tattoo reveal again. Okay, here's another one. Here, I got my joy tattoo. Can you? I don't know if you can see it in there. The angle might be just ridiculous. Girl, I'll bring you beaver tail every morning and rub your feet. Beaver tails are delicious. And those of you who are not Canadian or have never tried a beaver tail, it's not literally a beaver's tail, just so you know. It's a dessert, and it is shaped like a beaver tail. And it is, I don't know I've never made it myself. I've only bought it and eaten it, but it's like some type of, and you can usually get like a cinnamon sugar on it, or sometimes you get it like totally decked out with caramel or apples, or anyways, there's a whole bunch of different versions of beaver tail. But hey, I gotta watch my waistline too. I wouldn't be able to do yoga if I had too many beaver tails, but I will definitely take the foot rub. Love foot rubs. Let's do the reading. Do foxes call each other foxy? Foxy lady. Of course they do. Listen to the song. Yes. What does the fox say? Do, 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 do. I love that song. Uh, no, I'm not going to show you the gazongas. This is not that type of show, but uh, yeah, Mrs. Boot the Snoop is like, Maud, where are you? Don't worry, I'm not going to take offense here. The playfulness is fun, but no, I'm not going to do that. I'm glad you cleared up the beaver tail thing. Okay, good. I want to make sure you weren't thinking we were literally eating beaver tails. Um, NC Air. Yeah, why wouldn't I be? Okay. Okay, so Cree Warrior, knowing what they want for survival. Okay, cool. Okay, so Cree also says like they're ready to pounce. SGM Sonic Sonic feels so good. And then Cree Warrior knowing what they want for survival. Okay, cool. Yeah. And I think that's really important. Cree, I'm so glad you said that, because um it's really important that we follow our passion now. It is really important. It's no longer going to work for us to just I just have to work so hard. I just have to work so hard and then eventually I'll retire, right? Like that's not going to work. That's going to make people sick. And so the universe is forcing the changes, so giving us an opportunity to go after what we want. So, if you've lost a job, gives you an opportunity to really go with what you want. Okay. Do it for the vine. Hi. Okay, nowhere. Thanks for the emoji. The protector. Is the fox the protector? Didn't know that about beaver tail. How cook. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty sure they're deep fried. So they're definitely not a low calorie treat, that's for sure. And I'm gluten free. So if I was to have one, that would be like a huge treat for me. Does anyone specifically want me to pull a card for them? Because that was all the cards for the collective read. And then if anyone wants me to pull a specific card for them, I can do that. I bet a look in this woman's closet will blow our minds. I don't know. I don't think I have the best. I have a lot of yoga gear, that's for sure. Got a yoga instructor right here. I have a lot of yoga gear. I don't think my closet isn't that great. I don't know. If I lost my job, would you care for me? Og Augie, no, sorry. I need to try to figure out my own shit. so so no, no, I cannot. Okay, so does anyone want me to pull a card specific for them to assist them with? You know what? Maybe something piqued your interest through the cards that I pulled for the week. And if you want any more details, we can delve in deeper to one of the cards and what exactly it means for you. Or maybe you're going through something, or maybe you're like, hey, just pull me a card and let's see what we got. See what messages that I meant to get for today. So, what does that say now? Augie. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, I will pull a card for you. I'm going to pull from Healing with the Angels deck. And then Punk Rock Lobster. Oh my goodness. And that cat's piece. Guys are killing me. All right. With your sense of humor, you should check out my YouTube channel because I have various videos on there, various topics. So check out my YouTube channel, The Joyful Yogini. Okay. And if you can't find it by any chance, you can go to my Instagram because my Instagram has my link tree in the bio. So Instagram, FGM, I want to see what you're saying there. My Instagram is the.joyful.yogini. I have to have those dots in there because there's another Joyful Yogini up there. So that.joyful.yogini, my Instagram, go to the bio, and then you can see there is my link tree. And I actually just posted a video. So I'm doing your card here. Oh, I got to look at the name again. Is it Og Augie? Og Augie. So this is for Og Augie. I just posted a video in character as Madame Euphrosyne, Goddess of Joy. And she did a video about swiping left. So I was at a friend's house on the weekend, and there was a few different single people there. And this one woman, she's like, here, help me on my Bumble account. You can swipe for me, find me someone. So I was having fun and swiping for her, and that inspired the video. So you can check it out. Okay. What does Augie need? It's going to be this card. Augie Retreat. So it's time for you to need to have some alone time. I feel like your angels and guides want to actually try to communicate with you And so even doing a guided meditation or just they're just even showing me just lying on your bed, middle of the day, like I'm seeing it's bright out and you're just lying there and just quieting your mind and just having that downtime, whether you feel like you get messages or not, it's going to help you dip into your parasympathetic nervous system. And it's just like right now, it's like your body needs that. It's like it needs that little bit of a reset. But do trust whatever thoughts that come in. I'm feeling this almost pain within my heart right now. So Augie, have you had have yeah, I'm feeling a pain in my heart. So I don't know if this is a physical pain or if this is an emotional pain, like a loss that you're dealing with. I'm not too sure which. But you're going through a healing. And so taking that quiet time, that downtime, anytime you can, like if you're just even if you're lying down for 15, 20 minutes, just to have a little reset, that's going to help. So let me know if that resonates for you. Okay, SGM says feels so good is song singer Sonic. Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Do you know 64 pranayam types? The 64 so all the different breath work, like pranayama as an example, like is that what you mean? I don't know 64. No. I do not. And you know what? My yoga I have my 200 hour. So I still have more to learn, right? I still have so much more to learn. But hey, teach me, Obi-Wan. Okay, so we're going to do that cat peanuts. Okay. That cat, I'm pulling from a different deck for you, okay? I'm pulling from this deck. Okay. Here we go. That cat peanuts. What does that cat peanuts need? Okay, Ostara. Fertility. It's a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So you are very fertile. And she has Easter eggs and there's bunnies there and the purple dress. So it's very Eastery, right? Easter is a time for growth, for new beginnings. When the tulips and the daffodils start poking up through the flood, through the soil. So this is what's happening for you in your life right now. It's a very fertile time. So if you've been having some ideas of things that you want to do, things that you want to create, now is the time to do it. It's like, yeah, absolutely, you should move forward in that. Also, even when having sex, make sure you're very well protected, okay? Because fertile Myrtle or Marty, okay? So it's a time for creation. So just think about that across the board. It's a time for creation. So go forth, little one. Maybe you're not little, I don't know, but go forth and conquer and create and have a blast. All right. Punk rock lobster. Lori the Goy says, I'm afraid if you pull my card, my teeth will fall out and my Trudeau will stop working. Okay, we got some political humor going on here. SGM. Okay, so you can teach me the 64 pranayam types. Okay, punk rock lobster. Rock lobster. I like that song. Are you still there? Tell me if you're still there. Damn, you play Yu-Gi-Oh too. Damn, you play Yu-Gi-Oh. O2. I don't know what that means. Okay. Do you do scalp palmancy? I don't know what that is. Get some alone time with the pub Augie. You're right. After seeing you, I'm definitely going to need some alone time. Okay, paper album. Love the necklace. Thanks, man. These are just wood beads. Um I used to have this youth group. It's when I worked for this municipality and I had these bunch of teens that I worked with, and we all made these, and the exact same ones, right? It could be our bond. And I've had it for, holy crow, probably 18 years I've had this for, and it's still kicking. I love it, and it has a special meaning to it. All the teams, they're freaking awesome. They were so great. Okay, punk rock lobster. Okay. Mermaids and dolphins for you. Okay, punk SGM says it burns all the fat in your body, activate all seven chakras in your body, divine experience. Oh, I know how to activate all my chakras. Absolutely. Yes, it is. And when you can do that and connect with someone else too, that would be very cool. Okay. Punk rock lobster. You got card number 20, the Azray. Without a rich heart, treasure is less likely to be discovered. Without a rich heart, treasure is less likely to be discovered. So that's your card. I am going to I'm going to go to card number 20 here, or the number 20. And I just want to read you the meaning of number 20. Your connection with the Creator is strong and clear. God asks you to fill your heart and mind with faith. Ask heaven for help in doing so if you desire. Your faith is being rewarded right now. And in number 2, everything's fine and will continue to be so. Keep believing, pardon me, especially since your feelings of hope lead to more positive outcomes. The angels can buoy your faith if you'll ask for help. Okay. And then what was also coming through is within your heart, there's the way I can describe it is some darkness, some heaviness. So there's been a hurt with maybe some bitterness in there. And it doesn't necessarily have to have been recent. It could be recent, but not necessarily. And it has prevented you from truly being able to believe in someone to the core. And I feel like this might have had to do with a lack of communication, a lack of honesty, and not being able to trust fully. And so this needs to heal, because if you really want to have that depth of connection with someone, it's it's about forgiveness, forgiving yourself for being in that situation in the first place and how you dealt with it, and forgiving them, because we're going along our journey and we're doing the best that we can with wherever we're at. And sometimes we need to make decisions to have an experience. And so that experience can help to give us the sometimes the additional learning that we need, because then we have the emotions that happen afterwards and how they feel on a visceral expression, a visual visceral um yeah, I guess a visceral expression of energy within our body, which helps us to really integrate the learning. And sometimes we need to have an experience that no one else will truly understand why we needed to have that experience. Because maybe that experience gave you a new depth of understanding of what you need. and what you're striving for, what you want, what you desire, you know? So yeah, there's going to be people out there that might judge that decision, and you might be either judging yourself for some decisions that you've made or judging another for the decisions that they've made. And you really truly might not ever understand why they would have done something or why they didn't do something. And it is about releasing that, them needing to apologize and truly see why they were wrong, because maybe they weren't wrong in doing it. Maybe it was the experience that was needed for them. And so about releasing the judgment so you can move forward with with better communication and trust and honesty, to have more openness. So you can let me know if that resonates for you. Okay, I'm just gonna catch up here. Okay, paper album poppies. Are you still there? And Chivy Shanky, are you still there? And you're welcome, that cat peanuts. Oh, punk rock lobster connection issues. Oh no, you might have to watch it again. It's stuck. Shoot. Hey, Yogini. Henry Barrington is in the house. How are ya? L Puff. Yes, I will try to do a reading for you too. Thank you so much. You have great energy. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming. Oh, Punk Rock Lobster is here. Okay. Rock Lobster. So, did you get that? Punk Rock Lobster, did that make sense to you? Oh, that is lovely. Awesome. I'm doing joyful Kegel exercises right now. Oh, that's awesome. Very healthy for you. I've been struggling with this a bit, faith, but working on it. A lot of what you said is very on point. Okay, very cool. Awesome. So no more of a struggle. Just observe. Observe the thoughts that come in and question them. Question as to whether they're really still accurate with who you are now, and start to change those thoughts. It will start to change your reality and what you experience. Okay. So I don't know if I'm missing anyone. If I'm missing anyone, let me know. But I'm going to go to paper album poppies. Paper album poppies. And I am going to use an animal card. And then we're going to go to Shivy Shanky. Okay, paper album poppies. What does paper album poppies need for today? Okay, two cards wanted to come out. The first one is stick bug, activity beneath the surface. So you've been manifesting something but haven't necessarily been seeing the anything come. And I can see it being frustrating, like, oh come on, I've been working so hard. Like, give me a little something here. But yeah, it's happening. There's flow happening again beneath the surface. So it's those the seeds underneath the soil. Pardon me. And it's all growing. You're getting the root structure and building that strong foundation, and then things are going to come up, shoot up really fast. It's just like you plant seeds in your garden, and they've been getting sunshine. They've been getting they have the soil and the nutrients, the fertilization that they need, and then all of a sudden they just start popping up and popping up, and it's going to come very quickly. So to trust in that process, just keep on trusting everything is happening as it should. And then dragonfly is the next, trusting in the power of light. I love dragonflies. So this is the message that wants to come through with this is trusting in, and maybe there's some work to be done here, right? And that's okay. And it's only if you want to, right? It's only if you're drawn to it. But like what I'm seeing is like is trusting in source, like trusting in that you have angels and guides that are supporting you, that you can call in and ask for help, and be open to receiving guidance. And you get that guidance in so many different ways, right? You get it from turning on the radio at a certain time and hearing a specific lyric, deciding to watch a TV show and this certain theme that comes up, you're like, no freaking way, I totally needed to hear that. So you're getting messages from your angels and guides in different ways. And pay attention to your dreams. I feel like you have prophetic dreams, like things that will end up coming to fruition. But your dreams, when they're coming in, it's not necessarily like a movie of a play-by-play that you're going to see like playing out perfectly in your live stream. It's like, no, you're going to get these symbols. And if you were to replay your dream to yourself just by explaining it to yourself or explaining it to a friend or writing it out, then it will help you to integrate the information more. So then you'll start to realize how this is happening in your life. Like your angels like to connect with you during dream time, as well as your higher self. So just pay attention to that and start to trust source. Pull my card, what needed to do. Pull my card, what needed to do that. Oh, I can pull a card for you, SGM. I'm going to pull a goddess guidance card. Oh, yeah, sorry. Shivy Shanky first and then SGM. So Shivy Shanky, I don't want to forget about you, okay? So Shivy Shanky and then SGM. So Shivy Shanky. What does Shivy Shanky need? I'm starting to get tired, so I'm going to be wrapping this up soon. Whoa. Okay, Shivy Shaky, Siege. Quiet time. This seems to be a theme, right? Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. See who else resonates with this card, because I really feel like all of us need to have some downtime this week as I'm yawning. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that quiet time will help. You just need that reset time, okay? Mave, cycles and rhythms honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So this is like the duplicate card to the bear card that came out for everyone. This is just your angels and guides or your higher self wanting to make sure that those two cards are really important for you, right? So take rest when you need to rest, get done what you need to get done when you have the time for it. Have that little give and take for yourself. You get into your masculine, your active side, and then you go into your chilling out and your patience and your goddess side. So masculine and feminine, and taking that slow time, okay? And then SGM. What does SGM need? Okay. White Terra, sensitivity. White Terra, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So, this is especially important for this week. Um, yeah, SGM. This is especially important for this week. So, drinking lots of water would be really good. I'm also getting kombucha would be really good for the gut, but just watching who you're hanging out with and even what you're observing. So, if you were to, let's say, watch TV or something, and if it's a harsh, violent TV show or a movie, it's going to affect your energy too intensely right now. So, just try to stay in your happy place and listen to some music. And what I'm getting is gentle music, maybe even classical or flute music or something like that playing in the background to help soothe you. I feel like your body needs soothing. You've been feeling the disruption of people around you. You've been feeling the disruption of the planet. And so it's increased your sensitivity, and also because you are just so open. You're so open and very much a gentle soul. So we need to clear out the harshness by clear your energy field, open up your chakras, put protection around yourself, and eat as clean as you can. Okay, as clean as you can, and yet I feel like you might have a little bit of a sweet tooth, but not that much. But you just want to have something sweet, and you can give yourself that gift for sure. Okay, so you can let me know if that resonates for you. Okay, L Puff would like a reading. L Puff. And you're so welcome, cats. The cats. Peanuts. Peanuts. Oh, paper album. That's lovely. Wonderful. And yes, the Kegel. I'm just trying to catch up here. So L Puff is still there. Oh, L Puff. Let me know if you're still there. I've been struggling with this. Okay, so I read that. Henry Barrington, send me good vibes to get well. I felt so rough since booster. Really bad cold, aka man flu. Had negative COVID, but please help Yogini. Oh, Henry Barrington, I'm so sorry you're going through that. Yeah, let's all. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for El Puff. And then we're all going to give our immune systems a little boost, okay? I think that's why this week we are going to need downtime, healing time. What does El Puff need? Again, I'm pulling for my goddess deck for El Puff. See who else resonates with this card, because you're here for a reason at the right timing, right? Butterfly Maiden, El Puff, transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. What a beautiful card. Butterflies are always a symbol of transformation. So if you ever see a butterfly, a butterfly comes across your path, allow your heart to sing about the confirmation of transformation. And also for you, Henry Barrington, the COVID booster has created great disruption within you. I'll puff. I'm still going to talk about transformation, but the booster has created lots of disruption in your body, which is helping you to clear out what is no longer serving you. And when you fight it and feel and get into that place of fear, oh no, what's happening? I'm going to die, or I'm going to have lifelong ramifications, because you hear about what other people have been going through. That fear creates constriction, and it doesn't allow your healing process to happen as smoothly and beautifully as it can. So it is important for you to let go and trust. Let go and trust, because you are going through a transformation and it might be a little bit uncomfortable. And that's also because the high intensive energy that we're stepping into this week as we're getting closer to the full moon. And so get the rest that you need. So, El Puff, your transformation is helping your whole world to open up more. Um, that's just the visual I was getting. It's like a breath of fresh air. It's like opening up the windows and the curtains just blow open wide and the sun is shining in, and it just feels uplifting, like your heart uplifting. So it things are going to transform for you in all areas of your life as you step into this new phase. I'm getting journaling is really important. Journal those different areas of your life and how you want them to feel. You don't have to get so specific. It's just going to be about what would feel good, and dream big. It's a big picture outlook, is what I'm getting for journaling. A big picture outlook for 2022 and beyond. Okay. Elpuff, yay! Thank you. You're welcome. How have you been the last week, Yogini? Oh, ups and downs, man. Ups and downs. Yeah. But overall good. Um, the latter half of the week, it just got really busy because I'm at the restaurant again. But I had a couple of fun nights, and I'm catching up on sleep. So I need that downtime. A lot of things feel like I've let go, still have lingering effects. Any tips? Ah, lingering effects. Watching your thoughts, changing your thoughts to be softer and more from a place of forgiveness and compassion. And the transformation just continues to happen with every thought that you catch and that you shift. It starts to shift your reality and create healing. My spiritual animal is the cougar. Cougars are awesome. Perfect cards. This is helpful. Oh, paper album. I'm grateful. That's awesome. I just had a dream about a scorpion made of a tumor. I'm struggling what that means. A scorpion made of a tumor. Hmm. I'm not getting anything right now, punk rock lobster. I don't know. When I think of scorpions, I think about stinging, right? Oh, do you have a scorpion in your life? Someone who literally is a scorpion, like their horoscope? And have they created um, almost like a mass, like a growth within you of festering um, intensity of like density of distortion? So, do you have a literal Scorpio in your life? Oh, are you a manifester, Poppies? No, I do not consider myself a manifester. Henry, are you? I love this conversation. I'm a generator. If you guys know, if that's what you're referring to, I'd love to hear what everyone is. If you guys know anything about that. If you are too tired to do a reading for me, it's okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I gotcha. And poppies. Cool. I love this. Neat, Henry. This is so good. Hey, can I get a reading, love? Oh, are you from the UK? Ill, Illithy. I am here. Thank you again. You're welcome, Henry. Oh, L Puff, you just broke your arm last Friday. Oh no. Been having a real rough time in my dominant arm. Wow. It's forcing you to slow down, do things with more care, do things with more thought, with more precision. Um, it can help you to have a newfound perspective of gratitude of when you are functioning really good. Um, we can take certain things for granted, right? So yeah, it sucks that you broke your arm. I'm so sorry you're going through that. It really does suck. But it will bring some healing for you as well. So just be open to receiving that. Okay, Illilithy, you would like a message? Relax, let go, namaste. Yeah, Henry. What does yogini mean? Yogini is the female version of a yogi. So, someone who does yoga. Yogini looks like she needs a nice, long, relaxing massage. Henry, I would so love that. Where are you? Do you do yoga or some complex spiritual stuffs? I do yoga and I connect with spirit. I channel messages. I do energy healing as well. 332. Wonder what is it that you're taking that's interesting nonetheless. I'm not taking anything. How do you begin to manifest anything? Taking, you need to take something to dream? Question mark. I am a projectionist, if that's the right term. Hey, Veni Jaka, thanks for the silver. Oh, yeah, because we were talking about manifesting and generating and everything. We're each a little different the way we do things. The underlying, even if you don't know which you are, the the core is making decisions from your heart, right? And what you want. Um, but for example, if you're a generator, you can't like make things happen. You got to put it out to the universe and then things come to you, right? And then when it presents, then you jump at it. Um, and sorry, I keep on going for it. I'm getting thirsty and I'm tired. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I need to wrap this up. I'm not gonna push myself anymore. I'm gonna wrap this up. Oh, Chewy came over to give me some licks. He's like, "You doing okay, mom?" I'm like, yeah, I need to chill. Um, but yeah, basically for manifesting El Puff, it's just about dreaming big, what you want, make decisions from your heart. Don't push anything to make things happen, right? It's about putting it out there, getting the signs, the inspiration, taking action when you're inspired. And that's like the general rule of thumb for whether you're a generator, a manifester, or whatever. Okay. Come to England. I'll get the oil. Oh man, that's an expensive massage. Hey Yogini, you're really wholesome. I feel joy from the stream. Thanks. Hey, you're welcome. I wouldn't say I'm totally wholesome in that I have a very dirty mind. So if you consider that still being wholesome, then great. But I do have a beautiful heart and a lot of love to give. Thank you so much for the stream. Making us yawn. I'm so sorry. Yeah, well, doesn't mean that you're not a psychopath if you're going to yawn when other people yawn. That's what I've heard. So, Donya, I'm glad you're yawning. Oh, Puff, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, everyone, yawn. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go before I put you to sleep. How about this stream for getting you ready for a nap? Okay, everybody. I will be back on Wednesday for Intuition Wednesday. Where oh no, not this Wednesday. I'm helping out at the pool again. I have to do it either before or after. I can't remember which, but after the pool, after doing fit on the hot pool deck, I'm usually really tired. So I have to see. Oh, I guess it has to be after because I have. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Wednesday afternoon, maybe around 2:30 that I will have Intuition Wednesday. So I'm glad I remember that. So maybe around 2:30, 2:45, I'll do Intuition Wednesday. And then Friday is Feel Good Friday. And I don't know what the theme's going to be yet, but it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Toronto time on YouTube and on Instagram is the Feel Good Friday. And but I'll be back on Reddit Intuition Wednesday around 2:30, 2:45 Eastern Standard Time. All right, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We all have dirty minds. Awesome. High five. All right. Yeah. And hey, you can check out my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca, or not, that's my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca, my YouTube channel, The Joyful Yogini. And if you want to join any of my yoga classes, all my classes are free this week. So you might as well try it out. You can try out as many as you want this week. So I have tomorrow night, Candlelight Vinyasa Flow, 8:30 p.m. Toronto time. Wednesday morning, 7 p.m. This is all Toronto time, okay? Or 7 a.m. I have my power yoga, 8:30 Vinyasa Flow, 10 a.m. is my chair yoga, and then Saturday, 8 a.m. for another vinyasa flow, and this Saturday is only 45 minutes. So if you want to find out how you can do my classes for free, you can send me a message. If you go to my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca, you can send me a contact, and then I can pass you on the links so you can get ready for the Zoom or in person. Talk of it. Oh, I can't. Damn. Oh, 332. Damn, he's a psychopath. Or she. I don't know. Whatever. Um, yeah, I can't do that. The cat Peanut says, take care. Have a great week. You too. Catch you soon spiritually and anything else for someone else. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Oh, quick question before you go. Have you manifested anything for anyone else? No, you got to manifest stuff for yourself. It has to be you. You need to trust in you. You're a powerful manifester. It has to be you doing you. Okay. So from my light to your beautiful, amazing light, as my glasses fall down, namaste. I'm gonna say goodbye here, and then I'll answer your question over here in a sec. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching.